Looks like we're here. Hello. Hi there, everybody. Who do we have here? A Barry Bright. We have a Daniel Reyes. And we got a Kim. Hello. Kim is actually a fellow vlogger. She's down in Orlando if you want to check out her channel. I think she just went to the Christmas event or the holiday event that's over in the Magic Kingdom. Be sure to go check her video out on her channel. Hello, Aiden and Robert. Nice to see you again. I caught Robert earlier today during Heather Vacation Exploration stream. It's kind of crazy to see what they were doing over there for Veterans Day. Got the Innoventions music loop. If anybody else has suggestions on background area music from the theme parks to play, let me know. Alright, so today, I'm going to give it a few minutes because it looks like it's... I don't know what time it is for all of you guys. I see 9:04 on my phone. I see 9:01 on my computer. Aiden 1 has checked in. That's right. I forgot we had 3 Aidens. There's like 30 people in our chat and somehow there were 3 Aidens. It's amazing. The day's been good. Mostly work. That's about it. And, just some game planning for things in the future. But you guys will be happy to know that I'm going to be going to the press day for Holiday in the Park, so I will be able to film in the Holiday Craze Maze, which should be fun and exciting, and I'll be inviting a couple special guests. It's 9:01. Okay, good to know. That means my phone is incorrect. I mean, that's actually something I didn't bring up at all in any shape or way on YouTube. I mentioned it on Instagram, is that Six Flags Great Adventure, they actually used a bunch of my Dead Man's Party footage for their Dead Man's Party video that they uploaded on Monday. Seems like it's a little bit late, you know, a week after Halloween, but not gonna judge there. I know how much work goes into editing something like that. If you guys remember in 2019, I actually uploaded a multicam edit of Dead Man's Party for that year, for 2019. So yeah, it's a lot of work syncing up the audio and the video, but they actually used a whole bunch of my video as kind of like the single cam that you go back to before you cut to something else. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it means I'll probably collab with... Oh, you did see it, Aiden. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's a cool milestone. It's a cool milestone. Hopefully that means there's more to come, more collaborations to come with Great Adventure, and who knows where else we might collaborate in the future. I do not know. How long should we give everybody else? I see there's 6 here. Feel free to say hi, everybody. Feel free to throw the stream a like so we can get more friends in here. Trying to straighten this out. It's so weird. I washed this stinking tablecloth and it is like a dust and lint magnet or something. I think some of it is actually wood that just stayed in there or something, but I washed it and it just doesn't seem like it did that much. Skipping ahead, I didn't really feel the vibe on that one. But I do have the chat open on my computer, so I don't have to rely on this. Hello, Jen Bacon. Welcome. Alright, we're going to give it another minute or two, and then we're going to get into this bad boy. The front car of the Jersey Devil Coaster. Hello, Bill. Welcome. I actually scheduled a live stream. I don't know if that shows up, but it should when I schedule a live stream well enough in advance anyway, because I never really know if I'm going to live stream or not. I'm trying to be better about that. Immediately I will add them to my live stream playlist on my landing page for the channel, and that's where you should be able to see the ones that are scheduled. Why are you happy, Daniel Reyes? Why are you happy? I'm excited for this, though. Has everybody been on this? Hey, Charged, what's up? welcome. I'm excited to get this started. Just gonna give it another minute here before we open this bad boy up. This one looks like it's gonna be a little tougher just because it's a lot of small pieces, but it is only the front car, so I feel like this is gonna be way smaller. Just for an update, for anybody who wasn't here last week, I will bring in Mr. El Toro, the front car, right here. This is what we ended up building last week, and it looks great. And this is only the front car, and it's actually quite huge. So, like, this is pretty big, El Toro. I'm guessing it's gonna be like, when I finally get this done, the Jersey Devil coaster, it's only gonna be like half the size. Candemonium is one that I wish... I don't know if they made a coaster cutout and they just sold out, but their stuff, the Coasterdynamix stuff that they make, tends to sell out pretty quickly. Last time you were at the park was in high school. It felt more intense than Apollo to you. Wow. That surprises me. I didn't think it was that intense. I just thought it was a fun ride. It felt like what was advertised, that it's kind of like a fun little family ride. Hey Jackie, hi there, and hello Nikki. So I realized I just pulled this thing out of frame. So let's go ahead and start opening this bad boy up. And again, if you have a second, please throw a like to the stream. Help other people find it. Okay. And we'll get this started. If I can get the instructions out. Look at me struggle. That's fun. Alright, what the heck we're doing here? What are we doing? We can put... Oh, I gotta open this up. Apollo feels pretty tame to you. Wow. I thought that... basically because of the speed of Candemonium, that there wasn't really much intensity. I did get a night ride recently during Hershey Park in the dark, and it was a lot of fun. I got crazy air, but the speed wasn't anything to note, in my opinion. Meanwhile, that's where I think they differ, is Apollo's Chariot had a ton of speed. Hey Heather! Hope you enjoyed your pretzel. I'm assuming that's what you did with the snack money that you got. Alright, here's the base plate. It is a cool logo. It's a really cool logo. I'm hoping that they do something that doesn't have like giant devil in your face, and maybe, I don't know, throw this on a hat or something. This would be awesome embroidered on a hat. Hey High Power Thrills, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a good night. I think they look amazing. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know that it has a constantly moving station. Oh wow, this is a lot of little parts here, isn't it? Whew. Oh, this looks difficult. Why can't it all be big like that? Oh boy. What even is this? Oh my gosh. Can you guys understand what's going on in here? How has my day been? It's been pretty good. It was mostly work, and then some game planning, and then here we are. Had to do some editing. Does it tell me what these are? No, we have to find them just visually. So step 1, attach... Whew, okay. Oops. Okay, these are all already falling apart, and they're kind of big enough that I can identify them quickly. So I'm going to pull these out real quick since they're already kind of falling out. Except you, of course. It does look like IKEA instructions. It really does. Okay, so we can put that stack of stuff back here. That way we can find them later. No. I have nowhere to go buy a snack. At Disney, it's easy because there's always somewhere to get a fun snack. I already have some snacks here. I I got a Hershey bar with almond here as my snack. I feel that way about Skyrush. I feel like Skyrush wants to just get rid of you. It's like trying to throw you off and into that water. Okay, so we're gonna need this little guy here. Oh, this is delicate, weird work. Oh, I need to turn my... No, I don't like asking for money. You guys, I've told you that before. I don't think I'll ever be in a position where I feel comfortable asking for money. I don't know why. That's just me. Maybe I'll get over it at some point, but super chats just aren't... I don't know. It's different. Like, Heather is on all day. She deserves that stuff. I am just kind of sharing a little bit here and there. Just kind of hanging out with people. I don't know. And on the other hand, Heather is in a park streaming for like 6 hours a day. It is crazy stuff. Yes, I do use Streamlabs, although I wish I could change the camera. Like, how do I mean that? I wish I could alter, like, the amount of zoom that this is on is like 1.5x of what it normally is when I go to take a picture normally, if you get what I mean. Meanwhile, I think that the YouTube app, when I use that for streaming, defaults to like wide angle and I get much more into the frame. And this would be a very good time to be able to have some control over that. But it's just one setting and that's it. Okay, so I need those 4, and then I need a whole bunch of these guys. Hello, Heather O'Brien. High Power Thrills, yes. So now that the trims are kind of... I don't know if they're completely off, but they definitely aren't having as much of an effect on the speed. The turnaround after the brake run... You hit it so much faster than I remember when it opened. It is amazingly fast. And one of my favorite things that I did during Power Hours, the Fright Fest Power Hours, I don't know if there's going to be Holiday in the Park Power Hours. That would be pretty crazy, mainly because there's not that many coasters open. Well, I guess you don't lose too many. No, you do. You lose at least 3 coasters. So I don't know. But... what was my point again? During the nighttime, during Fright Fest Power Hours, that ride was amazing. I'm excited to see these new characters like Crispy Sizzle. Can't wait to meet him. I'm super curious about that. Oh, there's another piece I'm missing here. What is this? There's another piece here I'm looking for. Wait, I'm supposed to put all 3 in there? I am super confused right now. Huh. So these guys here. Yeah, these guys. Let's pop these out. Holiday in the Park is going to be a lot of fun. I can't believe how quickly they're going to turn around that show Frost, because most of the people involved in Dead Man's Party and Unleashed are the ones that are in it. And... yeah, that means that in the last 2 weeks, they have put together that entire show. Crispy Sizzle is the GOAT. I am about halfway through this area music. If anybody wants to recommend theme park area music that we can put on after this, I am all ears. Yeah, I'm not super understanding this, because it's multiple pieces, that's why. So I'm not sure if you can see this, but these 3 pieces are all different, and I'm only catching that right now, as are these 3 pieces. Holy smokes. You can't wait for next year, is that what you're saying? So that means these all gotta come out. And then the ones next to them all gotta come out. This is way more than I was expecting. Oh, you miss it. Yeah, for sure. That was a good show. It's a really good show. see, and then this piece. Oh boy. Alright. Your brain would start leaking? Oh no. I feel like I'm glad I didn't start with this one. Because now I kind of have a sense of, you know, how these weird IKEA instructions interact here. So, let's see. Oh gosh. So, you know, I was saying like all of these are the same pieces? These are all different pieces, I think? Or the top one and bottom one the same, and then the middle one is different. That might make sense just because of the number of pieces I have here. You can't wait till you're allowed back. Yeah, that is such a dumb rule that they have. They should just let you back now. Like right now. They should let you in the park right now at 9:15 on a Thursday. What's the worst that you're gonna do? Silly policies. Ooh, this is the first time I got a little bit of extra stuff with it. Bizarro is a strange one. It's a cool name to be sure. The character is just, I don't know. Never hit with me, at least. But I know a lot of comic people like it. But I did hear, or was it last week that you guys told me that they're repainting it, apparently? Okay. I think one of you told me that. Okay, so one. I was hoping they'd go back to Medusa, to be honest. Just drop the DC stuff. I don't know what this is accomplishing. Do I have to line up holes or something? No, there's no hole here. Okay, and then this guy. And this should snap it in place, and this is going to be terrible to undo, so I hope I'm doing this right. It looks like it's getting repainted to Medusa colors. That's what it was beforehand. I recognize that green. Oh, it's in. I didn't hear a snap. I saw that picture too, and I still don't trust it. I don't trust the internet. I don't know if it's real or not. I want it to be real. I would love if Medusa was getting its glorious comeback, because I don't know. I feel like just slapping a superhero name on a roller coaster feels incredibly like an easy way out. And it's not like they're giving them stories at all, really. I don't know. Also, maybe something's happening with Warner Brothers. Who knows? They've had that deal going with the Warner Brothers theming or naming and all that, with the Looney Tunes as well, for such a long time. I wonder if they're gonna try to do more original stuff. Like, I like the stories, the original stories, in my opinion. Those are always way more fun. You saw them take... What were they taking down? You saw them taking... You gotta go? Oh, alright. Have a good night. Bye, Charged. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it makes no sense. Even if they call it the, what's it called? Mining company. Medusa Mining Company, which also kind of makes no sense. So, I don't know. I don't know where they're going with any of this. So... What you're saying here, Drew, is that it is real. Medusa may be coming back, or something, but Bizarro is going away. Oh, so like the weird horse that's randomly on the side of the station and stuff? I mean, who's to say? They could be removing them just because they're repainting that building. I don't know. I mean, if it were up to me, I would be done with Bizarro. I would just want to bring it in line with the theming of the area, which is that Western theme. But who knows? Who knows? I feel like Western-themed areas are kind of like a thing of the past. It's something that was in vogue in like the 60s and 70s and stuff. The Bizarro entrance sign, though, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm moving over on this. Alright. So it seems like it's leaving. I hope that they're just repainting it, right? That's what everyone's speculating. I hope they're not removing it and then trying to do something else with that space. That would be tragic. Okay, here's this weird sandwich. Is this like supposed to be... Oh, these are supposed to be the wheels, and this is like the assembly, isn't it? That's what I'm looking at. So this is like their way of doing the wheel assembly. I wonder if this is based on the new one or the one that had to be changed because it kept breaking. It ran terribly this year. I don't know what happened, what they did to my boy, but holy smokes, it was bad this year. I didn't ride it much after the spring. I gave it one more try over the summer until I was like, nope, something's wrong. Something feels very off. You think they'll do something with the dinosaur stuff? That would be interesting. They need to just lean into it and embrace their theming a little bit more. But if they did turn that western area into a dinosaur area, it would feel like a little bit of a ripoff of like the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World area at Islands of Adventure. Like just a poor man's version of it. I don't think that's something they want to go for. Oh good, guess what I realized, guys? So that little assembly right there, there's a big old ×4 right here. Oh goody. Alright, well, settle in, guys. Let's get this done. Okay. And then this boy, right? Like, no. What am I doing? Like this? No, that's the last piece, that's why. I need this piece. Yeah. And then this piece to finish it off. Do you ever notice the turnaround after the Cobra roll, but before the... Yes, that is a consistent thing. I get headbanging right there at that point. It is like surprisingly consistent. I always get hit. I hit my head on the side of the restraints there. It's like super crappy. Alright, this music is putting me to sleep. It's because there's a weird, like, lateral movement that doesn't completely smooth out, so the train absorbs it and transfers it to you. Unfortunate, but true. Alright, here's Tomorrowland. Everyone seemed to like that last week. Innoventions just is a little low energy for right now, I think. Okay, that's what that looks like. Looks a little crooked. And then one of these. One of these, I think. It would be a shame if they took away the special effects. I would understand why. But if they're trying to bring down their costs, I think that obviously King to Ka is the most expensive thing that they have there. That's expensive to run. I hate to say it, but I know it's true. You're absolutely right, Drew. Absolutely right. They have so much potential that's unrealized. And I don't know. I feel like they're just happy collecting whatever money they can get right now. I do see them trying, though, at least with a couple new additions during Holiday in the Park, but I don't know in the long run how much that is going to help them. It's certainly becoming very much its own event. It's nowhere near Fright Fest level, obviously. Nowhere near that. But still, it's getting there. I appreciate that they're expanding the event, expanding the event options, characters. One thing they could really use some help with is some varieties of food. I know that all the Six Flags I went to for Fright Fest all had the same trio of like specialty desserts, basically. They all had that weird candy corn drink. They all had the funnel cake and then the churro fries. So they all kind of had the same thing going on, which was not the most exciting thing. There just wasn't much variety in general, so I'd say they could use some help with the food. Yes, Crispy Sizzle, he's coming to help. He's coming to save the day. Golden Kingdom was so cool back in the day, like maybe like 10 years ago. They had the Tiger Show, they had all of it. They had the music, they really went with it. Just everything built around Kingda Ka, but now it's just like, it's sad, the ideas that they had that they just kind of abandoned. That's how it feels, it's just kind of abandoned. And I feel like the whole Pine Barrens area for the Jersey Devil coaster could have been a little bit more elaborate as well. Oh wow, I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine with the Kingda Ka area, or the kiddie area. That's definitely something that feels lacking as well, because they removed a whole ton from that Looney Tunes Seaport and they haven't put them back. It's just empty right now. Just super empty. I have no idea. I don't know, but I'm excited to go nonetheless. I'm gonna go on Saturday. It's gonna be great. I have a live stream scheduled for 7:30, so we can catch kind of like the end of the first day of operations. I do wish that they hadn't made it that Wine Fest for opening weekend, because it's okay. They used to do it would normally have been the week between events, but they still haven't expanded it back to the Grape Adventure that it used to be. I don't even know if I did a vlog on that, but they're missing that. I wonder if they'll ever bring back the in-park safari, because I miss being able to feed the giraffes. That was pretty cool. Thank you, Drew. Yeah, I think the Jersey Devil coaster area was a little... they could have done better. They could have done better, in my opinion. That's just me. That's one nerd's voice in the void. Yeah, they didn't do anything with the Jersey Devil coaster for Fright Fest, and that makes me sad. Big old gap here. I'm trying to squish these together. A little wood sandwich here, but I don't know. It's not doing it. Ah. Thank you, Heather. Gonna be chilling under all the lights, which I think we've noted on stream already, but the big thing this year is that most of those lights are gonna be new. Oh boy. Okay, next bit here. What the heck am I looking at? This thing. Okay, this weird thing. Well, they said for Fright Fest that they were going to add effects and stuff. I would have figured that would have been a spooky area. Kind of like how in front of Batman it's like Clown Town and it's anarchy and it's amazing, but I thought that they were going to do that vibe for the Jersey Devil coaster. Sadly, it wasn't meant to be. Oh, I hear some weird wooden creaking. It's not liking it. Okay, I need this piece here. Oh, for sure, Candy Cane Lane is going to be awesome. I love the light display that they do there, and the, what was that thing that I did last year? It was like the train, I forgot what it was called, but that train was awesome. That train was amazing. I'm looking at the pieces, trying to see what else I need to get out now. I have no idea what this other piece is. Is it a piece from before? It has like a weird U shape in it. Oh, there's prints on this side. This might help. There it is. Wow, that was such a derp moment. There's a bunch of stuff like lightly in the wood. I wonder if I flip these over. Oh, duh. Look at that. I missed that. I was looking at it like this, like, oh, that sort of looks like the face. Yeah, oops. Okay, before I do any more dummy moves like that, I'm going to take out more of these pieces. Now, Jackie, you said that you don't ride roller coasters, though, right? A couple of days ago, you talked about Nitro. If Nitro gets an actual theme, I don't know if it will. Alright, here's my blue sky idea, if anybody wants to hear it. I wish that they would have taken that area between Congo Rapids, Jersey Devil Coaster, Nitro, that kiddie area, or all the kiddie areas, with Skull Mountain, all that stuff could be one giant unified area. Just one giant land where you enter going by Skull Mountain. That's one entrance. But open that whole thing up so it feels more like it's centered and you're not like goofily going all the way around stuff to get from here to there. But they could turn that entire area into a land. I don't know if they could do Pine Barrens for it. They might have to rename stuff, but I think it would be amazing. You can probably do Laugh Track. Alright. Jersey Devil Coasters area is too cheery. I mean, they do need to do something, but I don't know, with current management, that seems minimal. They seem happy just collecting what money they can. I can tell you for sure a bunch of them are not going to be the same characters, Aiden. I know one of them, was it Poinsettia? She was in Dead Man's Party, and now I believe she's going to be in Frost. So that's a thing. Hey Jen, welcome to my frustrating life with tiny pieces of wood. We're just hanging out, talking about how we wish Great Adventure would be themed a little bit better. Or just kind of like embrace it. They really tried back in the day. I don't know why they gave up on it. Maybe because it was too expensive, or because they got rid of rides and stuff, and then just, that was it. I mean, just having like a story around some of those rides would be super helpful. I remember back in the 90s, even Batman the Ride had a cool little thing. And then they just got rid of all of the theming. Just straight up got rid of it. Oh, Jen, I heard from a friend that the line to Merriest After Hours that's happening over at Disneyland is like super backed up. But those people get to see the Muppet Puppet, so I'm super jealous of that. This is a lot of tiny pieces. When will this ever... Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in a time warp. It is only 9:30. I feel like I've been doing this for like 10 hours. The heck? I feel like you guys don't hang out anymore. Have you guys been in a fight? Jen and Heather. Not just for Power Hours, for the whole Fright Fest season they should have gone backwards. That would have been awesome. It's a reunion. All my friends are here. Welcome. everybody. Oh, nice. You're going Tuesday? That was the night I was trying to go, but then I got a new job, so kind of put the kibosh on any new travel. Plus, I've heard it's just been very crowded in general and understaffed. And the food frustrations that I've been hearing about over at Disneyland, I just don't want to deal with it right now. I will probably bum it up for maybe a week in Orlando and check out the stuff there, except for the, what's it called, event? The, Christmas After Hours event they're doing at Magic Kingdom. It's like $200. I heard that they cut the parade in half, basically. I don't know, it doesn't sound worth it to me. I'm not trying to stir up non-existent drama. I'm just creating a story in my head, that's all. I've heard it's been very crowded. What's going on with season passes? I don't know. It seems like they're trying to make season passes literally just for the summer season, essentially, with like a spring preview. And only the members are the ones who can go year-round, which, honestly, there hasn't been any distinction between the two. So I could see them going for that. Like, hey, here is the summer pass for everybody. And the members, they can go whenever because they're members, right? But that helps with increasing summer crowds by offering like a cheap and affordable summer season pass. But then, and that probably will have some sort of blockout dates. I think that that's what they're going to do, but I don't know. I should honestly ask, now that I have an in here. Not unless you get the membership, but the membership isn't that much more than a season pass, I thought. Right, I thought that they had that stuff indicated. Yeah, if you go on their website, I think it might be in the fine print that you need... Oh, uh-oh. Which way do we go with this? Like this? I'm guessing it's like this. Yeah, it's kind of hidden in the fine print of the season pass. It says something about 2022. You'll need to get a ticket for Fright Fest. So they're starting to separate it. You're nervous about the waits? They look bad like last week. Oh, right. Oh, you already got a season pass for next year. Oh, man. That is a bummer. I've had, like, honestly, I've had the membership since, like, 2017, and I just never looked back. I don't think about it or anything. The most thinking I'm doing about it is maybe going for Diamond Elite for the extra discount. Because, like, even this stuff in the park is 50% off with the Diamond Elite. Well, there we go. Super weird, uncomfortable seat there. Does anybody want to suggest the next area music we play? Jackie, just DM me later. I'll forget. After this stream, I pretty much have to get ready for bed, so... You got it when you can renew the pass. Yeah, man. If you look on the website and look at the fine print, it says stuff about how, what's it called isn't included. Fright Fest or, Holiday in the Park for 2022. Phantasmic exit music? I can't hear it in my head. The log flume was open on Saturday? No way. That surprises the heck out of me. Alright. After this song, we will switch it up. Innoventions. I have heard there's actually a bathroom somewhere in Epcot that's still playing it. I don't know if that was on purpose or what, but I find that to be amazing. So we have the seat. That's finally done. Let's see, what is this part? I love that this is it. This is all the instruction I get. Like, what is this? What is this piece? Oh my goodness. I'm looking around. This is worse than Lego. Oh, here we go. This looks like it. It's got the 2 notches that I seen. Okay. Does it have an up and down? I have no idea. So that'll go right in here. Come on, buddy. There it goes. There was confusion about the events being included, and it's been switched around. It feels like they don't know what they're doing. I can agree with that. It definitely doesn't feel like they know what they're doing. But that's Six Flags for you. They try one thing and then they switch it up on you, and then you just have to kind of deal with it. Like, have you guys done any of the surveys recently? It seems like they're trying to go in a way different direction now. I'm finally done page 1. Oh my goodness. Alright, so with this, we need some weird right angle thingies. Right angle thingies. I see them. I see the right angle thingies. There we go. There's your right angle thingy. Right there. Alright. Does this have... It does have an orientation there. Okay, so we're going like this. Oop. Is this supposed to be going at an upwards angle? Because that's kind of what this thing is going to make me do. Okay. Now the next right angle thingy. Right angle thingy number 2. This must be such a pain to design. I assume someone very good at CAD did this. How cold is it? Man, I don't know, Landon. I feel like we're getting some really warm weather all of a sudden, and I haven't looked at the forecast in a minute, but I feel like it's gonna be cold real soon. I got one about Fright Fest, about rating Fright Fest. The main thing that I told people was that the maze experience was very inconsistent. And they need to do better with security. I don't know if you remember me talking about it in one of my other streams, but there were like people following the female scare actors and stuff. Like, it was really nutty. People are creepos. I don't get it. What the heck? So this is supposed to go here? How am I supposed to push this little thing in? I have nowhere to put force on this. Oh my gosh, this is so silly. The most awkward piece yet. And I haven't even done Mako, which I presume is going to be very awkward. Like, look at this thing. How are you supposed to apply pressure? Like, direct pressure here. Oh, with security? Yeah. It's so bizarre. One of my friends got followed in, like, some person followed her to the break room. so ridiculous. Some guy grabbed her leg. What the heck? What's wrong with people, man? What's wrong with people? What's wrong with you? Get it together. Okay, so this goes in here. Man, this one feels extra flimsy with all the like little bitty pieces that have to get connected. I'm sure at the end it'll feel a little more sturdy, but right now it's feeling super flimsy. Ugh. And then these little pieces go in here. Is that how it goes? Oh, these instructions are terrible, Robert. Oh my gosh, this is a basket of nuttiness. What the heck? So this has to go in here and then go in there, right? That's what we got going on. I just hear really bad and suspicious wood creaking. That's all I hear. And these pieces just don't seem to, like, be the right size for what they got going. I don't know. They're not in right now. But in order to connect it down here, it's not fitting up here. And to connect it up there means it just kind of dangles. Unless I went wrong somewhere. Does it mean it's not lifted enough? Oh, wow. Okay, so this, I don't think this is supposed to move as much as it just did, but it did move, so maybe we can work with that. So, down, there, and up. Holy smokes. Your friend thought you actually go upside down on Houdini? No way. It's all... But, okay, that's... let him believe it. He'll figure it out. I don't want to be mean. Let him believe. Okay, so there's another piece that goes under that. Maybe that helps hold it all together. This ain't it. That's not it. Where is it then? If that ain't it, certainly looks like it. It's just missing some shape to it. Oh my goodness. Was there a shape that I maybe missed on the wood when I was taking all these out? No, I don't see another one. This looks like it, but I don't know what it connects to. It's like supposed to connect here? I am so confused. Where does this connect? It's supposed to like connect here, but then where does the other wood piece go? Oh goodness. Again, flimsy pieces that require connection. We can take these off for now. Oh, that one's actually in there pretty good. Color me surprised. Sorry, you guys probably can't even see me struggle, and that's why you're all here, aren't you? Oof. So something like that? I don't know. This is bizarre. The Ice Pop Elves. Oh, you know what? I haven't asked. I know at least one of them it's not. One of them is not out of the three. But I should reach out. See what they're up to. Just in general. Alright, it kind of looks like it, right? Trying to adjust my light here. Kind of looks like it, right? Well, I'm gonna ask the Chinese yo-yo guy, or whatever you actually call that thing. Diabolo? Diabolo? The heck is that stuff called? Alright, I need 2 of these. So we can go up. Oh, more pressing on this flimsy little frame here. Whew. It was much easier with El Toro. I didn't feel like I was gonna break it. Oh, you know what's an area music I want to check out is the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror music cue. I wonder if it's any good. Ooh, that one went in nice and snugly. Ooh. Okay. So there's that back piece. And then there's another piece that goes in all of that. Oh my goodness. Oh, more pushing on this little back. It's about the right spacing, yeah. Alright, it's kind of taking shape. I'm going to change the music up real quick. Oh, it's like eerie piano music. Nice. Oh, this actually broke. Huh. Interesting. Look at that. That bit right there is supposed to be full. Probably hard to see. But yeah, I wonder if that's going to inhibit any of this. Maybe not if it locks into place with other things here. We can just slide in there and just pretend that it's not broken. That would be great. Do I think Frost is going to have a good difference between Unleashed? Well, it's going to obviously be themed for the holidays, but the premise of it is, you know, dancing and variety show type of thing. Like, that's always been the case. I don't see that going away. You know, the format, I should say. What on earth? How's this supposed to go? Here? Oh yeah, right here. Jen, what's wrong? Why are you saying no? You dislike the Tower of Terror music? Does it make you nostalgic for when it was at DCA? Sounds like, for calling me out for being dramatic, somebody's being very dramatic right now. By the way, is tonight the first Merriest Nights? Is this the first time we're going to see what the Muppets look like included in a Disney event? I feel like they don't get much representation at the parks other than what they used to have was, other than Muppets 3D, they had like the Lab and the Great Moments. Like, they didn't have that much stuff, and it was unfortunate. Oh, you're being dramatic. They're on the omnibus? As in puppet form, or that creepy 90s style walk-around form? Because I thought they were supposed to be caroling, right? Something like that. I'm just teasing you. Oh, that piece fell off. The broken piece just fell off. Oh. I feel like every time I have to put too much pressure on this, part of it falls off and I have to put it together again. Like this. They really drowned all of this in reverb. I can barely hear the song itself. I wonder... Yeah, we'd probably get copyright struck if I put on the Jungle Cruise one. New Home Alone tomorrow, that's right. I heard people are excited for that. I don't know, I really like the first two, and after that it just kind of falls apart for me. Let's see. This is what it's supposed to look like. Oh, you poor broken thing. Oh, you've seen better days. Let's see. Now I gotta put the triangles in. Very important part here. Get your triangles. Put them like so. Nope. You think they're the that would be awesome if they had the puppets. I assume that they're not really allowed to say anything, though. They just have to pantomime with the recorded music. I'm also thinking, speaking of music, I'm going to change this. This is a little creepier than I imagined. What should we go for? I saw there was the Polynesian resort music. We can go with this for a bit. Alright, now it's been an hour. I don't know where... That first half hour felt like forever, and this second half hour felt like it snuck up and disappeared on me. Alright, so we have the triangles in. What's next? Looks like these two bits? Yes? This way? This way. Oh, finally, something that gives the structure rigidity. The Nitro Station? You mean Mortal Kombat? Definitely a favorite of mine. Did you see that video of somebody in the Nitro Station while there was fights breaking out and the Mortal Kombat music was playing? Whew, that was I was laughing for a while. That was something else. I wonder what took them so long to bring back the Muppets in the park. They used to have the Great Moments in History. That was a lot of fun. That was a great little show. Oh, finally, some rigidity. This thing fell off again, so I'm just going to give up on it, and unless something else has to interact with it, which I highly doubt, I'm just going to leave it for now. What's next? There's like a base plate of some kind here. And another base plate. Oh, wait, there's two other pieces I'm missing. Here. I'm trying to line it up with the photo. And it looks like these go in at angles like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to the opening day of Holiday in the Park. And then I will stream at the end of the night. And it'll be fun. And we'll laugh and we'll cry. And we'll sing Hot Cocoa. And we'll watch the tree all pretty and lit up. And hope I don't get copyright struck. Anybody else find it strange that this, when you sit on this, your legs have to go, like, sideways, like, at an angle like this? It's super odd. Such an odd design choice. I feel like your leg is not supposed to handle, the forces like that. Oh, there it is. Oh, that went in real easy. Anything with vocals like this makes me wonder if it'll get hit or tagged with a copyright. What's this one? Hey, you're gonna sing Hot Cocoa? What? Oh my gosh, I really hope they change the tree thing. It's been the same for a while. Just even like one or two swap outs and have a rotation, you know? That would be nice. But the thing is, they design a show like that, and then it's done. And then they never come back to it. It's such a bummer. Okay, this is gonna be weird. We got 3, 4, 5 things on this. 5 pegs. Oh man. This is gonna be the worst. Get in there. Okay, that's sort of in, and then I think I'm gonna try to ripple connect this, so like connect it little by little across the way here. Nope, that whole thing came off. Oh, you're the worst. Right, it's going on its 7th birthday. It's gonna be its 8th birthday this year. Happy 8th birthday to that tree show we've been seeing since last decade. It's time to update it. Time to update it. Oh, I think we're achieving success here. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, this doesn't sound very boardwalky. Oh, it's popping out on both ends here. Oof. That's what I said. We'll sing and have hot chocolate. Why are you picking on my English today, Jackie? I'm trying to do multiple things at once. Oh my gosh, guys, I am struggling to push all this stuff in. Music playing, bells are ringing, celebrate the music with magic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know the whole thing. Ugh. It's easy. Like, I've seen that so many times. It's just not... It ain't it anymore. It was fun, but it's been almost a decade, guys. It's time to switch it up. It's still a nice vibe, but yeah, some variety would be good. I mean, we could always go hit up Doc Swanson, right? Oh, hey, it snapped in place. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching me struggle. I was on the struggle bus for a solid 5 minutes there, trying to get that one piece in. Oh, and of course this piece pops off. This will be part of the add at the end collection right there. Alright, this next one is Echo Lake, apparently. Putting this off to the side, grabbing this crazy bit of thing right here. You don't trust rides that have those spinning tunnels because of... Oh, you don't trust your up... Spinning... I don't like those tunnels to begin with. They don't make any sense to me. Like, what you doing, man? Literally accomplishing nothing with that. I think that there's much better things that you can do with as much space as that occupies, you know? Spinning tunnels ain't it. I mean, he won't let me... This is technically, it's not recording. It's distributing, publishing on YouTube his performance. That's a no-no. He doesn't like that. Alright. Those are in. And now what? What the? How are you supposed to discern what that is? ¿Qué es esto? I do not know what this piece is right here. Is it you? Is it you? Are you the one? Oh no, I know. I know you see it all over the internet. Like, there was a show at Six Flags New England that was inside the theater there, and when I asked nicely, hey, can I record the show or take photos? They're like, no. Meanwhile, the only way I knew about it was from somebody's vlog. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna argue with them. I try to do the right thing. I try to do the right thing. And it's like when you're Japanese. Oh, you have Japanese that comes out? That's hilarious. Yeah, no, the Spanish doesn't come out too often unless I need it. I have thought about just vlogging straight up in Spanish, but then I realized it might be twice the work or something. It would be fun. would be fun to try it. I don't know if I have enough, like, there's a lot of words that I use that I don't think I have the same vocabulary that I have in Spanish as I have in English, you know? Oh my goodness. Can you please just pop in, mister? Come on. Japanese comes out when you're really frustrated. What's a really frustrating phrase to say in Japanese? Like when you just had it, what kind of thing do you say? Because I know that Japanese, there's a lot of phrases that are like hyper specific. I forget the one that I learned the other day because a TikTok came up about like when you think someone's very attractive when they have a face mask on, because I guess they have nice eyes or something, or a nice, you know, upper face, and then they take their mask on or mask off and you see that, oh no, they're actually ugly. And there's like a phrase for that in Japanese that literally means like mask scammer or something like that. You couldn't vlog in Japanese? Oh, I was gonna make a bet, like if you made a vlog in Japanese, I would make a vlog in Spanish. It would be so bad though. Nobody want to see that. Wait, is this linking up here? Oh, these directions are the worst. Okay, I guess it goes in like this. And then there's another piece. Oh, the ear. Or the... Is this the horn? Yeah, that's like a weird thing that's happening. Is this supposed to be going back? I've lost the orientation on this. I think it's supposed to be like this. Yeah. A vlog in Spanish would be fun. I don't know, unless... You know what? I have an idea, though. If I link up with Lewis again, that's Disney Nuts. He's a very popular Disney photographer, Disney World photographer. He's Puerto Rican. He speaks fluent Spanish. I could try to link up with him and try it. They've done some pretty cool live streams and stuff in Spanish, and those were a lot of fun to watch. So, I should make a video in Spanish? I will think about it real hard, because otherwise I'm gonna embarrass myself, to be honest. Let's see. I'm catching up with chat real quick. Shinjire Ranai? You don't believe it? Shinjire Ranai. Okay. You used to do that with your coworkers during HalloFest. It was hilarious. Oh, yo, that guy is, though, not bad. And you met him without the mask, and you were like, eh. Mask scammer. Okay, we're flipping the page, guys. I think this is... Oh, no. This one's double... Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. I promise. We won't be here all night. Maybe I will be, but you won't be. Oh, Jen, did I tell you I studied Japanese? I am still actively studying it because I was... At one point, I was looking at master's programs in Kyoto, and yeah, that didn't pan out. And I thought that learning Japanese would help my chances at getting in. And that turned out to be a big fat lie. But I kept learning it because I made a friend who's a photographer at Tokyo Disneyland. And I've been working on it forever. The hardest thing, though, is learning kanji. And it's so... There's just so many. Why are there so many, Jen? Why is there so many kanji? Who thought that would be a good idea? It just feels so inefficient. I even have a Japanese keyboard installed because I'm like that about it. I forget what level I am in Duolingo, but that was helpful with just conversational stuff. Do you do water rides at amusement parks? I do, but a lot of times, like, I have my camera gear and stuff, so it can get tough to, like, put everything away. Maybe change into bathing suit or change my shoes at minimum. And then, wow, that one went in eerily fast. What? Alright, we got a face, guys. Kanji is just like so ridiculous. I don't understand why they haven't simplified it. Oh my goodness, there's more. But wait, there's more. So we have this piece, we got this over here, and then all the wheel assemblies, and now they have to auto-magically come together. Oh my goodness. Okay. Curse out someone in Japanese. How are they gonna know? Like, I understand Spanish. People are gonna understand, like, if you're getting cursed out in Spanish, right? But, like, is somebody gonna recognize Chinese or Japanese if they get cursed out in that? It has to go in there. Oh my goodness. They're gonna be like, damn, they cursed at me in Japanese. That sucks. Get your feelings real hurt. What did I leave playing? Oh, Echo Lake. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, they got a photo of Gertie there. You know, I've never had ice cream at the Gertie one. Kind of wanted next time. Do a little video of the things that I never did at Disney World. There's a bunch of stuff I still haven't done at Disney World. Just because I never make time for it. Because I'm always in a rush. Rush. My favorite thing that I did for water was at a water park. When I went to Holiday World and I went to their water park. And I went on their water coasters and it was so good. Just so good. Those water coasters were excellent over there. Would highly recommend if you ever get out that way. You're in French class. Ooh. That's a language I've always wanted to at least learn the basics of, especially if I go to DLP, which I kind of want to go to next summer, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Don't know right now. Okay, so I think I grabbed these pieces here. This is all they really give you for instructions, in case you're keeping track. Everybody in... Oh, I don't know. What? Help? What is this? Okay, so let's look at the piece. The blunt piece goes this way. It's facing down. That shorter end, I just attached this thing down at the bottom here. So, is it going like this in order to have... Let me see. That doesn't feel right. Got a better shot of going to Paris than Tokyo. That is the truth. It's so sad. I mean, even the people that live in Tokyo have trouble getting into Disney. So what the heck are my odds, you know? Oh, I think this is it. Okay. Very Thuringia? I don't know what Thuringia is. Please tell me. Also, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Alright, buddy. You're gonna cooperate and stop embarrassing me on the internet. Come on. Oh, nope. It's chosen to just embarrass me. Thank you, Mr. Wheel Assembly. I will remember you that. Come on. Oh, this is cool. It's super hard. They raise capacity from 5K to 10K in Tokyo for the Disney parks. 10K? That's it? Oh my gosh. It doesn't surprise me now that I see so many people going into Universal now. Like, not just because of Nintendo World, but still. a lot of people are opting to get that, you know, that theme park itch scratched. And I saw the same thing with the American parks here because of the reservation systems and everything, that people have been opting to go to Universal. It's just the way it be. Okay, so this goes here. Oh, goody. Yeah, you're just gonna fall off again, aren't you? There's just no good way to do this, is there? My goodness. You like Universal more? Oh man. Actually, one guy on Twitter, he was saying that he doesn't. He's a big guy, so he doesn't fit on the majority of their rides. Why is this? These don't even stay. They don't clip in or anything. Why didn't you just tell me to do this first? This is way easier. There. Now they're actually held together, and all I gotta do is put them in. Wow. Man. I've heard it's pretty easy now, but back in the day, I remember it was a pain in the butt. Now the reservation system just seems, I don't know, to not make much sense for them being close to capacity. Like, they're almost at, what's it called? Like 60% capacity, I want to say, at Disney World. So if you do like some napkin math on that, what's the max capacity at Magic Kingdom, let's say, or Epcot? They're very, very high. Max capacity where they actually close the park to anybody when they actually say it. So from what I remember, Magic Kingdom, it has a max capacity of about 80,000, and Epcot has a max capacity of 100,000, right? They only reach that like New Year's, 4th of July, Christmas. Okay, even if, let's say it is 100,000, when do they actually start approaching that? It's only on very specific days of the year, right? So my point is, if you take the average attendance, it's probably much closer to whatever their max capacity is right now, you know? If they're at 60% of 100,000, that's 60,000. You can't tell me that their average attendance is approaching that every day. Right, and that doesn't surprise me for Epcot. But what I'm saying is that it doesn't really matter, the reservations. It's only telling Disney where people are going to be for that day, and then they can do whatever type of nonsense that they do, but it clearly doesn't help with their short staffing. So my point being, it doesn't matter what Disney does with the reservations. It's not helping spread out the crowds or anything like that, unless they're okay, maybe if they're gaming the system and they're saying, oh, we don't have enough people at Animal Kingdom today, shut down reservations and say it's full at the others in order to kind of move them over there. I could see that. That would be horrendous, but I could see them doing that. I mean, just today, the board meeting was terrible. They were talking about how they're bringing down portion sizes and fat-shaming people because they just say whatever the heck they want without thinking. Why won't this go in? Oh, this really is awful. Do I have it in the right way? Yes. Yes, I do. Ay. Okay. Oh, it's already sold out? Wow. I thought you said it was selling out. It's already sold out. Damn. Yes, the comment from the CFO. What kind of dumb... Like, that was just dumb. Like, how are you that dumb? Oh, I fell out again. Dang it. Yeah, we're going back to the directions because I realized I forgot to put the brake pads in on the up-stop wheel. So we're going to put those in real quick. Very quickly. Nobody saw anything. This whole thing is falling apart anyway. I do like this music though. So at least there's that. Good old Echo Lake. I don't know what it is about some of these business people. They're just so disconnected from what it's like to be an actual human. If anybody could put the comment... yeah, if anybody wouldn't mind putting the comment into the channel so everybody's kind of on the same page about this. But there was a meeting people were listening in on. Like, any stockholder could listen in on this, and you know Disney people are obsessed. We listen to those stock meetings. And then we read articles about it and stuff and get summaries about it because we're insane. But there was just a really insensitive comment in there about bringing down the meal portions, the food portions, and how it would be good for people's waistlines, basically. Calling, you know, guests fat, essentially. It was just a very quick, offhand comment that just was like, it made me do a double take. I was like, wait, what? Did this person just really call their guests fat? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter if they are, like, they're on vacation, like, let them be, let them live. Because they're trying to talk about ways of saving money because logistics is difficult and stuff. Right now they're having trouble with logistics, as is every company on Earth, because shipping is in a mess. Oh, there it goes. You know, we can adjust suppliers, we can substitute products, we can cut portion size, which is probably good for some people's waistlines. Like, bro. Bro, you're killing me. Like, dude, you can't say that stuff. Is there sensitivity training for CFOs or something? I should do that. I should start a company. Get you an empathy coach. Like, the Prime Minister of Australia is so disconnected from the world that he needs an empathy coach. Yeah, see, that it's just no good, no bueno. She didn't have to say anything. She could have just said nothing and been a happy CFO. Now this thing, because we know how wonderful the internet is and how much it likes to hang on to stuff, that is going to get around. That is going to get all over the place now. Her words are going to be everywhere. Also, I cracked this side, so that's fun. Could have said so many things, and then she said that. That's where her brain went. She just went for it, huh? Is this supposed to fit in like this? My goodness. This is awkward, but there it goes. This one hasn't snapped in yet. There it goes. It hasn't snapped in. Woosah. So this whole thing now, this thing has to snap into here. Oh, good luck to me. Oh, I imagine the internet has lit up on that one, man. It's like, we don't want that from Disney. It's not like those things are closed doors. They have to know. They have to be better than that. They should be better than that. But apparently, what they're showing us is that they are not better than that. That's what they're showing us. They're just terrible. Like, I don't know what it is, but everything Disney has been doing lately, it just makes it harder to support them. I hate that. Alright, it's starting to look like a train. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's hard to support them. It's hard to support them nowadays. They really make it hard. With all their... Especially with the way Bob Chapek is making things seem... They used to be a lot better at hiding the fact that there's some giant media conglomerate. Like, just let me enjoy some magic and go home. Stop reminding me that you're this giant media company. Like, stop putting that in my face. Let me, what's the word? Let me enjoy my, escapism, you know? But instead, we gotta fight over merchandise and just deal with all these crazy price hikes and stuff. Whew. Alright. What was the other piece? I forgot this one. The little broken piece. My little broken piece. Oh, come here. How do you feel about the way they only had the press at the 50th thing on the night before? Were they being cowardly? I don't think it was cowardly. I just think they don't care. I just think that they don't care. I listened to a podcast not too long ago that talked about all the things that they did for the different anniversaries. And my goodness, it pales. What they did for the 50th was just sad in comparison. There's just no acknowledgement of the history there. God forbid that they acknowledge Roy Disney and all the work he basically died for. He, like, stayed alive just to barely get that thing done, get that plane landed. Nobody's showing him any love. It's so weird. It's just so strange. Okay, so this is done, I hope. So we can build the base. Let you live in blissful ignorance. But that's... Sadly, you know, most people who are going to the park who aren't, you know, crazy about theme parks, crazy about all this stuff. I mean, we know way more, and we have basis of comparison. Do you think people who are going there for the first time and see a 10-minute Christmas time parade for, what is it, 170, 190, they're probably going to be like, oh my god, that was amazing, because they have no basis of comparison. Meanwhile, if they had told me that, I'd be like, well, did you know that pre-pandemic it was 20 minutes? Like, they're just hoping people don't notice. The more tourists go, the more first-timers, once-in-a-while type of people go, the more that they're going to be able to get away with, because you're going to realize they're not going to know any better, right? That's the point I'm trying to make. Instead of trying to actively give guests the best experience possible. Now I'm starting to put these in kind of angrily, sorry. Instead of trying to give guests the best experience possible, they're trying to give them just enough so they won't complain, essentially. You can tell that guest satisfaction has been deprioritized, and that makes me sad. It makes me very sad. Yeah, Roy gave his all for the park before he passed away. A cavalcade that isn't even that good, that's it. And people show up at 4 a.m. for that. Right. It's so sad. Just a shame. It's just a shame. They just don't seem like they care. It's like it's the company that you're a part of, but you don't care because you're just a tourist as well. There's just tourists. All those sea-level people are just tourists. They're not sticking around or anything. And that's fine if you're not a show person. I just like having the options. And also, you should like shows in the sense that having a nice high capacity and long show means they're not in that big crowd is not in the queues for the rides and stuff, you know? Like, whenever Indiana Jones opened, if it hasn't opened yet, that is a huge amount of people that are suddenly not on the walkways and not in the queues, you know? Makes a big difference. Those are veritable people eaters. Alright, what are we doing next here? I'm starting to lose track. I can't tell where the... So this is what I have to work with, right? I am trying to see what the orientation is on this. I'm assuming it means that the squares go up, right? That's what I'm assuming, and it really doesn't want to focus on it. It's really focused on this thing. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to assume it goes squares up. It's like, at some point, I know even now, it's probably not some point, it's probably now, the point is probably already passed, is that they've increased the prices so much to the point where they're just driving people away. Especially international travelers. Especially with the Genie Plus stuff. Like, I wouldn't want to go knowing that I have to drop an extra $500-600 on a family of 4 in order to make sure that I have the experience I want. But that's exactly what they did. They chose that to be the way that they do things. What happened to the teeth? Oh. They're somewhere under here. Oh man, thanks for pointing that out. I think maybe I put it in wrong. Hold up. Oh shoot, I put it in upside down. Oh my gosh, you guys got me like going off about Disney, and here we are. The teeth are all messed up for this guy. I put it in upside down so they're facing up. I thought that made more sense to finish the mouth, but apparently, if I look at the photo, it's supposed to be like he's eating the track, so the teeth actually go down. Woo! Oh, buddies. Oh, boys. What did we do, guys? What did we do? Oh, yeah. I think I have to basically take this whole thing apart and put it back together. Or, can I just take this off, maybe? Can I take you off? Yes. And then take this off. Flip it. And then put this back on. Thank goodness I didn't put his nose on yet. Just start over. I'm just gonna start over because this is just not working. I can't get any leverage. Okay, but the mouth is sort of fixed there. Okay, so apparently this wasn't secured enough. So that's good to know. Anyway, yeah, 50th, big disappointment. I'm not in any rush to go back to Disney. I'm more excited to go back to Universal and to... Oh, there were... Come on, get in there. I'm more excited to go back to Universal and SeaWorld, to be honest. I hate to admit it, but I am. This is coming from somebody who went to Disney World every, like, 6 to 8 weeks for a couple years, doing my photography and stuff like that. But now they just make it hard to support them. Alright, we're good. We're back. Everybody is okay. Now here, the nose. I can't put that on wrong, right? Because they have his image right there. If I put it on like this, it would look real funny. Alright, please don't fall apart. Hey, it didn't fall to pieces. Whew. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Disney makes it hard to support them. Universal is easy to support. They put so much love and care into what they do, and it shows. It really shows. Except for Fast and Furious. Somebody really lost a bet on that one or something. That one made me sad. Alright, looks like these go on the sides. Wouldn't it have been easier to put this on while it was not on this part already? Jeez. It's tough. This is speaking from the guy who wants to move to Orlando next year, you know? It's not only because of theme parks, though. Oh, they're so much nicer, and they give out stuff monthly. The buttons and the magnets and stuff. They gotta know, like... They know. They know. They're taking advantage of it. I mean, if you've seen the amount of shade they've thrown on Twitter, oh my gosh. They are... Yeah. They're way... They're just doing so much better. It's embarrassing, to be honest. It's embarrassing to see Disney just fail despite themselves. Like, the only reason you're succeeding is because of the success of other people. Now you're just taking advantage of it to make a whole bunch of money that then, once a company's not doing well, you can just leave, collect your sea-level parachute, and be out and leave the mess for somebody else, or God forbid, some sort of large firm that can come in, chop up the Disney company for its parts, and make some money. And then that's when I come in and I raise a bunch of money, and then I buy Disney World and make it what it was meant to be. This is not going well here, guys. It's like trying to line up these 6 holes all at once when there's way too much movement allowed in them. And there's just no orientation here. I know it's supposed to look like a piece of track, but this looks like caca. Universal goes into live streams? I had no idea about that. That's amazing. Man, they should come into this live stream and we can shit talk Disney. I knew that was gonna happen. So that bottom piece there broke. I just cannot get enough force here while it's on that. Why wouldn't it allow me to just put this entire piece together and then put it on this? This is like making a box in the most ineffective way I've ever seen. Like, there goes that. Okay. Heather, was that actually Universal in your stream? Wait, Universal was in your stream, Heather? That's amazing. Holy smokes. That's so funny. Jeez, this thing puts up a fight. Now we can do this part, right? And these should be the last parts. The front and back here. So let's do this. They were in yours last week as the kites were flopping around during the show at Animal Kingdom. They were like, those kites look dead. That's so... Oh my gosh. Somebody got paid to do that too. That's hilarious. Yeah, was there any way to verify it was actually them? The stuff that they say on Twitter is pretty bad. It's hilarious, but pretty bad. Oh, there's one bit here. Come on. There we go. Oh, last piece. Whoo! Okay, starting to look like track. What's this look for? Is that to stop? Oh, that's probably to stop it. I hope I got that in the right direction. Yeah. Oh, they have a verified account? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Maybe one day Heather will get a gray check mark. I don't know if they even do that for, like, how big you have to be to get one of those. This doesn't look like it wants to go in. It looks like it's broken. Look at that. It looks like it's just... I'm pushing this way. I need to be, like, pushing it outwards because it's not going in. I'm just pushing the entire thing in and it looks broken. Yeah, this is not as fun as the El Toro one. Let me tell you that. So 100K is the minimum? Oh man, I better stream the rest of the night or something. I don't know what I can do to get 100K. I don't think it's just by doing a stream or a vlog in Spanish. I think Heather could make it. There's enough people interested in Disney streamers. I think Heather definitely could. Especially if one or two of the more popular streamers quit or something and give it up. Oh yeah, Heather could totally do it. She just needs to be there to capitalize on it. See how much easier that was? Why didn't it just ask me to put this whole thing together and then just stick it on the stand? That would have made so much more sense. All right, now the last thing here is this silliness, which honestly, if I can't take that off on purpose. You're gonna get there, Heather. I know you will. You've been going at it for what, like a year heavily now, and you're almost at 20K. You're doing great. Keep it up. I'll be happy if I get to 2,500 in December, or before the end of the year, I should say. Oh my goodness, what time is it? So, okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Whew. Silly me, should have put this on first. This would have been a good thing to guide the rest of it. I think they didn't think through the way this was supposed to go in. I'm gonna try to sneak this out again. See if this helps. Yeah, I'm not too worried, you know, I'm just having fun. I would have probably spent a lot more money on like marketing and stuff like that if I was really trying to make something out of it, but I don't think I'll ever do it full time, you know? I really like my job and doing stuff in the sciences, so I just want it to be something that can support my hobbies. That's awesome. 3 subscribers is... any subscribers is good. As long as they're not those people just looking to get a sub back, because I hate that. It's like, dude, I don't even know who you are. Don't even go here. That is a good ratio. But Kim, you've seen a lot of growth once you started getting consistent. I think that's one of the biggest things that holds people back is consistency. Like, even me, during like last January and February, I was going to work and I had no energy for anything else because of the heart surgery. that's all I did. It's work. I had no energy to do anything. I was lucky if I got to leave the house other than for work. So I wasn't posting January, February, March. I think I lost a lot of momentum then. And also because I have this sneaking suspicion that the YouTube algorithm thinks I'm some sort of Halloween channel because those are the vlogs that did the best. So I kind of embraced that this year. I didn't see as much of a jump this time around though as I did last year. I think I saw most of my growth this year from a reel, or whatever they're called, a short, that went viral during the summer. And most of my success actually comes from connecting with people while I'm at the parks. Just talking to people. Handing out cards and soon to be stickers once I get my logo designed. Alright, we finally have a track. It's sort of square. I wouldn't want to ride on it. Ah, you took a whole month off. See, that hurts. Alright, what's crazy? There's nothing to secure this train to this. It is literally just like it would be on a coaster, isn't it? Oh, you sneaky, sneaky, evil people. So it has to go like this, maybe? Oh my goodness, it does. Sorry, you guys probably can't see what's going on here. So it actually has to go on like it would on the track. I can appreciate that. So it has the wheels on top, the upstop, and the side wheels. You have 80 haul videos backed up? Oh my gosh. Well, since I have you guys here, my fellow YouTubers, I will tell you guys what I got planned out. Any other people that are listening, you will know what I'm doing. But first, voila, some commotion for the devil. He is ready, Mr. Jersey Devil Coaster. That was terribly difficult. Lots of small pieces. Whoever designed it didn't design it with my big mitts in mind, because I broke a good portion of it. Of the like little connectors. There it is. Haha. So anyway, while I have you guys here and we're just kind of hanging out, I'm going to tell you about my big plan. I don't know if I should turn this around though, because it's kind of a mess behind me. I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, it's been completed. It only took me almost 2 hours. I have a drink of water here because I've been talking nonstop. So the thing I've been planning is, I think I'm going to resuscitate my old YouTube channels and kind of create a mini network out of them. Because they're all in line with stuff that I want to do, but they don't really fit if I upload it on a vlogging channel, you know? So I think this might stay as my vlogging channel, and where I do the majority of my live streams and theme park related stuff, and just general adventuring. But I have an old channel that I had for gaming, never really went anywhere, but I'm going to be doing this thing where I go through my old Steam catalog on my PC, on my gaming PC. So I think I'm going to be doing that, which is basically, I have 1,000 games, right? Not all installed, but in my library, I have 1,000 games. I probably played 10-15% of that. And so what I'm thinking is that I start playing one, record the gameplay footage, record myself on a mic, and trim down any of the slow parts, boring parts, grindy parts into 10-minute chunks and just throw that up on that channel. And I also play a game called, it's a co-op game called Deep Rock Galactic. I play that once a week with a bunch of friends. I probably will also put that on that channel. And it'll just be that, me going through finding all the really random, strange games that I don't remember installing. Mind you, I've had that Steam account for like 13, 14 years, and I subscribe to the Humble Bundle, which is basically 10 to 12 games, new games every month, that can be from the most obscure indie games to like stuff that's more mainstream, right? So it's just something I know I'm going to be doing anyway, so I might as well just share it with people, share that adventure, and maybe you find a game that's super obscure that you've never heard of, and decide to check it out for yourself. I haven't gotten a capture card, but I could do that to throw in Switch games, but I probably won't do that because Switch games are pretty mainstream. Everybody knows about them. There's lots of channels already covering it with reviews and stuff like that. Background music got a little loud there. Gertie's vibing to it. The other thing that I have is a bass guitar channel that I want to resuscitate, but that goes hand in hand with a website for bass tablature that I'm working on right now. I just need to get I need to find a programmer that can build a website framework for me. Not just build a website, but a framework, meaning I need someone who knows how to handle databases and stuff like that, and so far that hasn't been easy to find someone who can build what I'm looking for. But to go hand in hand with bass tablatures, I would record songs. So I have a bass guitar channel that I've had. I just haven't uploaded since like 2014 or 2015. But I want to bring that back as well and add to it here and there. And then the last thing is I used to have a Funko Pop and unboxing channel. It actually has over 1,000 more subscribers than this one has. And I really got turned off by Funko by interacting with them and seeing how they ran things at their conventions and stuff. So I decided to shut down that channel. But I still collect stuff, you know? I collect a lot of stuff, I unbox a lot of stuff, and it didn't feel like the right place to put that on the vlogging channel, on Thrills and Magic. So because I really got into like Legos, and because I really got into like Power Rangers Lightning Collection, just random odds and ends, probably would be a good place for like Disney unboxings and small shops rather than my vlogging channel. I'm gonna change up the name and the branding and start posting like general collectibles stuff and Legos over there. Okay, Jackie, I will check that in a little bit. But yeah, so those three plus the vlogging channel and just giving them a little bit of love here and there, I will have my own mini network to umbrella under, I don't know what, but it's going to be a variety of content out there that I've wanted to make that don't really fit the scope of the vlogging channel, and it should be fun. So that is the announcement. But anyway, I am guessing, because this has been up here so long, enough people see this in the live stream preview. That's why we got a couple of people joining us. We got 15 likes, not bad for a random Thursday night building this guy. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. Right now I'm just working on logos, YouTube banners, and content plans for everything. Since I'm kind of taking, I'm not going to be going as hard with any of the theme park stuff as I did this summer and Halloween. Probably next Halloween I will go hard again because I just had so much fun with it. But I don't plan on, you know, if most of you guys know, most of you guys I have told that my goal this year, and I'll probably make a video about this, was to go to every theme park, amusement center, amusement park, family park, kids park, anywhere with a roller coaster within a 6-hour drive of me. And there's some places I still need to go back to because there were roller coasters that were closed and stuff. But for the most part, I made it. I went to like somewhere between 50 and 60 different locations. There's no way I can keep up that pace again. There's just not enough places to drive within a reasonable drive, so I'm going to be looking at more like just flying here and there. But I can't do that frequently, as I was every weekend. I literally took 2 weekends off, but otherwise I was driving somewhere since April or so. So yeah, that's since there's not going to be as many places to go, but I still want to create stuff. Why not create stuff at home just for the fun of it? So be on the lookout for that. and thank you guys for joining me. I think 2 hours is about a good place to cut it. Thanks for following me along with the frustrations with this guy, and I hope you have a good night. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and hopefully I will see you Saturday night. It will be 7:30 p.m. Eastern for the opening night of Holiday in the Park. Anyway, have a great night, guys. I'll see you soon.